So, as a fan of this guy, it hurts to say, but we might finally be seeing the downfall of Tom Brady. It's been a really, really rough season for Tom Brady. The guy has looked absolutely horrible. I'm just going to keep it a buck with all you guys. But of course, before I get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn notification bell. You guys help me out a little bit. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, of course, the Buccaneers have started off the season with a garbage 3-4 record. And really the only reason they're in the playoff race is because they play in a horrible division featuring the Falcons, the Panthers, who we're not even going to get into, and the Saints, who, let's just say they haven't been great since Drew Brees left. Now, Tom Brady, as a singularity player, has looked absolutely horrible with a capital H. The guy looks like he has no energy. He's not putting anywhere up near the stats he had last year and that he's used to. He looks dejected during team meetings. He looks dejected during team media when he's, up on the little podium and everyone's asking him questions. He also looks like he's lost a little bit of weight. He just looks sad. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. He looks like he's conflicted. Of course, he's screaming at his linemen on seemingly a daily basis. And of course, we have the whole personal life situation. And with respect to Tom Brady, not going to get too much into that. If you want that, I'm sorry, I'm not your guy for that. I'm not going to get into Tom Brady's personal life because I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But I know that it could possibly be affecting his play, and you can't blame him for that. Now, of course, going into the stats this season, 1,942 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 1 interception for Tom Brady the whole year. And of course, you're probably like, Micah, that's really, really good. Yeah, it's good for a QB that just became a starter in the league, that just got out of college, or is a backup. However, for Tom Brady, these are nowhere near great stats. Just to put this in your mind, just for some perspective, Tom Brady had 9 touchdowns in the first 2 games of the season last year. We are 7 games into the season right now, and this guy has 8 touchdowns. That is a major downturn. That is more than a major downturn. That is an absolute abysmal downturn. That is stats going straight down the toilet. That's just gone. From an MVP candidate to looking like a backup quarterback. Now, with Tom Brady and TB12, I really think it's a mental thing. I think all the things going on right now with him, it's all mental. It has nothing to do with his age, because at 44 years old, the guy arguably should have won MVP. I don't think it has anything to do with his age. I don't think it has anything to do with really his system. His system has worked. Maybe the players and the Buccaneers, the team, have not been as good as a whole, but I'm going to save that for a little bit later. And out of respect, I'll just say that Tom Brady, he's going through something that probably nobody can blow off easily. You have the wife stuff. You have him retiring for 40 days and deciding he wanted to come back to the league. I know that has to be weighing in on his mind. But enough about me bashing Tom Brady. Let's talk about the Buccaneers as a team. Buccaneers fans, I need you to look away for a second. They are a bottom 11 team in total offense after being a top 5 offense in each of the last 2 seasons. They have the worst rushing offense in the entire league, averaging only 64 rushing yards per game. 64. They have scored the same amount of points as the Carolina Panthers this season so far. I'm not gonna analyze that, all right? That should be self-explanatory. The Panthers have been absolutely terrible this season. You see Robbie Anderson getting traded. You see CMC getting traded. You see DJ Moore about to get traded probably. So, yeah, let's just say the Buccaneers, no. The Buccaneers and the Panthers should not be held to the same category. They should not be held to the same expectations when it comes to putting points on the board. And the Buccaneers are a Super Bowl team. This is a playoff team. This is a team that was one big play away from going back to the NFC Championship last year. This is a team that won a Super Bowl against the Patrick Mahomes-led Chiefs just 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago, when you really put it into perspective. I want to really genuinely believe that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are going to get this right. But I also have to face facts as a Tom Brady fan. We might be seeing the twilight of this guy's career due to either his life off the field, maybe his age on the field, maybe his focus on the field. It is something. And I hope it's not the case that it's all mental with Tom Brady. I hope that his age is not impacting his play. But at the same time, man, a lot of things can go undefeated. Father Time, they say he's undefeated, even though people like LeBron James in the NBA and Tom Brady are fighting them with all of their might. Father Time is undefeated. Of course, mental issues, that's undefeated. I'm not saying Tom Brady has mental issues, but maybe he has things going on in his mind. When you have a lot on your mind, it's hard to bring your best self to that football field or to any athletic field if you're an athlete. So, man, I just really, really hope Tom Brady and the Buccaneers can get this figured out. It's just been miscues with the whole team. I mean, just last week against the Panthers, I saw Mike Evans, a top receiver in the league, drop a pass that I have never seen him drop. And, of course, the Buccaneers ended up losing that game 21-3 in what looked just disgusting. It was a bad performance all around. But, man, all I have to say is that I hope I really hope Tom Brady can get back into his groove. Maybe, go into here. The season's nowhere near over, so I think Tom Brady, he's been here before. He's been down. I hope he can get back into his groove and maybe even win an 8th ring, because I love seeing greatness, and I think Tom Brady is the greatest player, if not one of the greatest athletes to ever grace this planet. But, of course, that's going to end the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. You guys help me out a little bit. Of course, all the other links, Instagrams, TikToks, all that, links in the description. I made it a little bit easier for you, so go follow those as well if you are interested. But, of course, I wish you nothing but the best. Stay loved, stay blessed, and without further ado, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching.
Please, don't, just be